That's right, Jody. We're still seeing some showers move through the metro. Eventually, we'll see the back edge come through within the next couple of hours. Still cool outside, 56 degrees with a southeast wind at around 10 miles per hour. Looking from our West Des Moines tower cam off to the south, and then we'll head down to the southern end of the state, Lamoni this afternoon. The cloud bases are higher. You guys haven't had much rain today. Temperature is a little warmer too. Wind out of the southeast at 10 miles per hour. And our southern counties will likely reach the lower 70s coming up this afternoon. Again, we'll have the showers and thunderstorms continuing through around 2 p.m. Then that break through the mid to late afternoon hours, and then that will lead us into more thunderstorms likely this evening and into the overnight hours. Radar right now showing the back edge of a rainfall now approaching the Des Moines metro area. We'll zoom in a little bit closer to show you where we're still seeing a couple of heavier thunderstorm cells right now out in the parts of Guthrie County, just northeast of Guthrie Center, and then a few more heavier cells between Winterset and Indianola. Panning up to the north here, Story County along Highway 30 over toward Marshalltown, more light to moderate rain, and then a couple of more hours of rain as anticipated. The northern end of the state would see most of the rain today, and that's what we're dealing with right now. Still some moderate rain from Storm Lake over toward Fort Dodge and Algona. Here's the map right now. The warm front continues to edge its way off to the north. Warmer temperatures off to the south of that. Our storm system is still well back out here to the west, and it won't be until this area of low pressure out in western Nebraska and this disturbance over Colorado move overhead. Not until tomorrow, that's when we see better chances for rain and storms move in. So there's the break in the activity through the mid to late afternoon hours. It's possible we could even see some clearing over southern portions of the state. New thunderstorms develop tonight in eastern Nebraska, moving to western Iowa after sunset. A couple of these storms could turn strong to severe, but the general trend will be weakening with time overnight. Tomorrow morning starts out wet with numerous showers and thunderstorms as well, especially over central and eastern parts of the state. The best chance for any severe weather today will be out to the west, mainly out in the Missouri River Valley. We could see gusty winds, small hail, and a brief tornado spin up, and that will be after sunset and into the pre-dawn hours of Friday. Now, as we move into Friday afternoon, those morning thunderstorms move off to the east, and if we see any clearing over central parts of the state, we'll have to watch that closely, because as that area of low pressure moves in, that would fire up new thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, roughly from the I-35 corridor and points east, and one or two of these could also turn severe, with the threats being gusty winds, small hail, and we can't rule out a brief tornado. So we'll be watching that very closely as we move into the day tomorrow. Additional rainfall amounts will range anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1 inch over the southern end of the state, but right around the metro area, and then points off to the north between 1/2 inch and 2 inches. Parts of northwest Iowa could see upwards of 1 to 3 inches. So here's your 8-day forecast. Again, a busy one the next couple of days with scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, more widespread tonight and tomorrow with breezy conditions. A few lingering showers coming up on Saturday, and then we're cooler and mostly cloudy on Sunday. Drier to start next week with temperatures in the 50s to low 60s.